Happy Wednesday. Thank you so much for joining me today. We are calling it Mayhem in a Minute. So 6 stations for you today. At each station, you will be working on the same exercise for 1 whole minute. There will be breaks after the 6 minutes of work. 3 rounds through. That's what we're doing. Well, I guess I'll tell you what we're doing. Sumo DL Upright Row, squat thrust, SeaSaw shoulder press, Renegade rows, SeaSaw chest press, and man makers. That's on the list. If there's any modifications that you need, you let me know. And we do have a finisher as well, but we won't worry about that yet. So let's jump around, move around. So 6 whole minutes of work times 3 rounds, and a wee finisher is what's on the menu today. All right, let's get into those squats, perfect squats. Leaning back into those heels, chest is up high. Knees are pointing out. Let's do about 5 of these. Warming up the body. How are we feeling today? Another beautiful fall, crisp morning. Shake out those legs. And lunging back, driving that knee up. 90 degrees with the legs. Chest is up high, core is strong. About 5 or 6 of these per side. When you're ready, shake it out, and we'll work on the other side. As long as the sun's shining, I'm happy, right? All right, shake it out. Hip openers are next. Cross lift, circle out. Wider and wider if you can each time. And next we have trunk rotations. Straight back, soft knees, and around we go about 5 times each direction. I'm going the other way. There's the hips. I didn't want it. That's what I was waiting for. Next we have shoulders. Shoulders forward. Shoulders back. You will need weights today, my friends. All right, palms down, arms out, small circles forward. Press to go bigger and bigger. And back down to small. Palms up, let's go back. Start small. Gradually go bigger, bigger. Back down to small. And chest openers are next. Nice gentle spring in here. Opening up the chest. The arms, shoulders. All right, left ear, left shoulder. Let's work on the neck. Half circles forward. Shoulder to shoulder we go. At the weight of your head, take to the other side. And then big stretch over your left. And then over your right shoulder. Left again. Right again. Up. And down. And up. And down. All right, ankles and wrists are next. Want to make sure you get that rotation going in both directions. Going in the other direction. Here we go. And the other side. And the other direction. Shake it all out, do a little light cardio, please. Jumping jacks, running on the spot, whatever you wish to do. You can do some extra stretching for those muscles that need a little more stretching this morning. So we'll quickly run through Sumo deadlift upright row. Grab a set of weights. Remember, it's 1 whole minute, not 30 seconds like you're used to. So keep that in mind when you grab the weights. Have weights handy if you want to switch it up halfway through. All right, so we're down in the deadlift upright row for 1 whole minute. Then we're going to go into squat thrusts for a minute, down, out, in, stand, squeeze. You can always step out, step in, stand, squeeze. You can use a piece of furniture if you need to. Next, we have SeaSaw shoulder press. Once again, let's just see what you can do here for a minute. Have a bunch of weights handy for you. Seesaw action, hopefully you can see that. Up and down we go. Renegade row is next, so you're down. Keep your legs in that wide stance, and we're just rowing from here. You want to try and keep those hips nice and steady, no swing back and forth. If you're finding your hips are moving, take down the weights, please. You want that core nice and strong, that neck nice and straight. Then we have seesaw chest press. So you're just flipping onto your back, and it's seesaw action. So one goes up while the other goes down. Once again for a whole minute. And just to kick it off, man makers or woman makers to finish it, we're out. We're gonna do push up, row, row, in, curl, and press. And you can modify wherever you need to there, my friends. If you're into the rows, but you're not into those positions with the push-up hold position to start, you can always do rows from standing, bent over rows if you wish. You can eliminate push-ups if you need to. You can do push-ups from your knees if you need to, all that good stuff. That's what we're doing. Is everyone cool with that? My 9:15 crew's ready to rock this. Let's start with Sumo deadlift upright rows, please. We have 3 rounds of this thing. Warm up your bodies. It's a whole minute. Here we go. 3, 2, go. Sumo means nice wide stance, down, up, upright row. Squeeze those glutes at the top as well. Bring those weights up. Keep them nice and close to the body. Deadlifts are a little different than squats. Bring that chest down a little bit and up. Squeezing the glutes. You are halfway through, my friends. It's a whole minute. We're going to do this continuous 6-minute workout. We'll take a break after that. We'll do it again 2 more rounds after that. 3 rounds total, 20 seconds left with this one. Sumo deadlift, down, up. You can also do this with a kettlebell if you have one. In 5 seconds, you're going to move to squat thrust. 3, 2, 1. Put those weights aside for now. Squat thrust as soon as you're ready. Nice strong core here. You want to get your hearts up pumping. If you're not happy with the squat thrust for any reason, your shoulders are not happy, choose a different cardio movement. Maybe full body extensions would be a good one. Try and get that full body moving for the next 35 seconds. It's a whole minute at each station, of course. Squat thrust. You can always use a piece of furniture if you have one. If you don't like going all the way down to the floor, of course, instead of jumping out, you can step out and step in, stand up and squeeze the glutes and back down. It's a lot of up and down motion. 12 seconds. Then we're going to work the shoulders with the seesaw shoulder press. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab some weights. Remember, it's a whole minute. Nice athletic stance to start. Shoulder to back and set. Your tummy, you're pushing that belly button towards your spine. Feet approximately shoulder width apart. Up and down. One goes up while the other goes down. Those weights meet in the middle. Once again, it's a whole minute. So whatever you can do. Oop, there's my ceiling. I keep hitting my ceiling. It's all good. The core is strong, my friends. Adjusting weights if you need to. You can modify this. Sit on a piece of furniture. If your ceilings are too low, you can also go down to the knees. Boom, boom, boom. Core strong. How much time do we have? 10 seconds. And then we're doing those renegade rows. Or you can do bench over rows here, friends. Whatever you're able to do, but let's work that upper back. And there it is. Renegade rows. If you can do this, down in that high push-up hold, but your feet are nice and wide. Your hips are not moving from side to side. If they are, tweak the weights down a notch, okay? Otherwise, keep moving, keep growing. You can modify You can go down to your knees if you need to. In that high push-up hold. You're over halfway through, my friends. Looking good. Team Rock is in the house. Kristen's here. Up and squeeze if you are doing the bent over rows. Squeeze for a second. Resist, resist all the way down. Then up and squeeze. Don't ever let those weights hang. You want to keep working those muscles the entire minute. You have 5 seconds. And then we're doing a chest press, seesaw style. There it is. Chest press, seesaw. So you want to make sure that you're in that right position on the floor. Your belly button, you're pushing that towards your spine. You're going up while the other goes down. Same idea, seesaw. Challenge yourselves here, friends. Find the weights that challenge you. It is a full minute. And there is halfway through. You have 30 more seconds. Fantastic job. Nice control all the way up, all the way down. You're never resting here. This is high intensity for 1 minute at each station, 20 seconds left. And then last but certainly not least, on our list of 6 exercises is the man maker or the whoa man maker in 7 seconds. Do what you can here. Do your best version of this. 3, 2, 1. Grab those weights. This is the last minute here. You're out, you're doing a push-up, you're doing a row, standing, curl, and press. And back down. You can step out, you can do push-ups from knees, you can do the rows from your knees as well if you wish. Stand, curl, and press. A whole minute of this, my friends. It is really important that your form is 100% on point here. As always, use your core to help you stay in that nice high push-up position. Perfect push-ups. Speaking of push-ups, you can always go down to the knees and do a push-up from there. You can also eliminate the push-up if you're still working towards that. That is a-okay. Work on the rows and the curls and presses. You have 9 seconds, and then I'll give you a 40-second break. In 2, 1. Well done. Okay, you get 40 seconds. Excellent job, friends. We are still friends. We get to do this 2 more rounds. So now that you know what you're in for, if you need to adjust your weights, make sure you have everything ready. We're going to start at the top in 22 seconds. The Sumo DL Upright Row. Woo-wee, this is fun, right? You guys look fantastic. Shake it out, grab some water. 10 seconds. We're going to start all over. 6 minutes straight. Let's do this in 3, 2, Sumo DL Upright Row. Go. Nice wide stance, always shoulders back and set start. You're down in that deadlift, upright row. Deadlift, upright row. Squeeze the glutes at the top. We're always squeezing our booty. Don't ever forget about the booty at the top. Just adjusting my timer again for the next break, because you do get another break after this round. But first, let's get through 5.5 more minutes. Sumo deadlift upright row for 25 more seconds. Really paying attention to those muscles. Fantastic job, Sandra, Tom, Kristen. We're pushing through. We're keeping those weights nice and close with that upright row. Up and squeeze. Squeeze. Keep your core strong. Your center is always strong. 5 more seconds. We're going to do squat thrusts. There's the beep. Put those weights aside for now. Get into those squat thrusts as soon as possible. Always remember too, anything that involves that your wrists. If you prefer your wrists nice and straight, you can always use handles or your dumbbells as handles, or you can do fists. If that makes it any easier, if you have any issues with the wrists, keep them nice and strong and use those handles if you need to. You're over halfway through the squat thrusts here. Out, in, stand, squeeze, glutes. Beauty, beauty. Looking good. 15 more seconds. 10 more seconds, last 10 seconds, go faster. You got this. Squat thrust, keep going, push, 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 5 seconds. And then we're doing seesaw shoulder presses. 2, 1, there's a deep seesaw shoulders. Once again, shoulders back and set, really important. Core is strong. You're feeling your center. You're using that core, all while having so much seesaw fun with those shoulder presses, never resting. This is high intensity. We're gonna try and push through this thing for that whole minute. You can always adjust your weights if you need to. And if you want to challenge yourselves a little bit more, feet together. You can challenge your core that much more if you're feeling up for the challenge. Only 22 seconds left, friends. Another modification, you can always just bring one up, one down, and the other side up and down. But if you can, seesaw is what we want from you today. 10 seconds. Then we have Renegade Rows. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Core strong. Down we go. High push and hold. Feet are wide. Head to toe. This is a nice, strong, solid form. And we're rowing and rowing and rowing. Once again, a modification or an alternative. You can still do the rows, but from standing position. Here is, it's also very important that your back is nice and straight and strong, your core is strong. You can always adjust your stance and have one foot slightly behind. Put a little more of a lean on the back foot if you're doing this from standing. Otherwise, on the floor, nice wide stance. Your hips are not moving. Your core is strong. You're bringing that weight up and you're squeezing that upper back. Squeeze, squeeze. 7 seconds. No problem. No problem. 2, 1. Then we have seesaw chest press. Get into it as soon as you can. It is 6 full minutes. One goes up while the other goes down. Never resting here. I'll give you a break, I promise. 2 more stations. Up and down we go. Nice control. Beautiful. Never letting your elbows touch the floor. You're engaging those muscles the entire time here. You're breathing through the burn. Big exhale. This is round 2 of 3, my friends. You look fantastic. Keep pushing through. 15 seconds left. And then we get to do the man makers, or we like to call them woman makers, in 7 seconds. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. I always like to start them from standing. Stand up. Get ready for it. Out. Push up. Row. Row. Stand. Curl and press. Why the heck not? We did all of those things beforehand. We're building up to that man maker. So you're doing a thruster from standing. You get to do that push up. You get to do that row action, which you just did with the Renegade Rows. We're adding curls and then shoulder presses again. You're over halfway through, my friends, and you get a 20-second break after this. We've shortened the breaks just for fun before your last round. You have 10 seconds. Excellent job. Working through this. This is a tough one. Looking fantastic. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Excellent. You can take a break. Take a 20-second break. We've cut it down. Okay. We've cut it down to 20 seconds. You have 10 more seconds. Catch your breath. Grab some water. We're starting at the top. Sumo deadlift upright row in 3, 2, last round, and go. Deadlift. Once again, starting in that athletic stance. You can make that nice fluid movement on the way down. You can bring those weights down. On the way up, pulling those weights up. Nice fluid controlled movement. Last time you're doing these, my friends, and you're halfway through, so 30 more seconds of this. Keep pushing, you got it. You gotta push, push, push. Looking good. Nice control. Keep your head straight, so don't look up when you're going down, because that's gonna aggravate your neck a little bit. So keep that spine nice and aligned. Down and up, down, up and squeeze. 4 seconds, squat thrust for the last time. There's the beat, my friends. Put those weights aside for now. Squat thrust. Your best version here. It's the last minute of squat thrust, whatever you can do. Or you can switch it up to any other cardio movement, maybe a full body extension if you want. Have that heart pumping, working that core. Try and keeping those shoulders over your wrists when you're going down into that thruster. You're halfway through this one. 30 more seconds of this. Push through. You got this. Just over 5 minutes left of your workout. Your SeaSaw shoulder press is next. Once again, making sure you are starting in that strong athletic stance before you start moving and grooving. 10 seconds left. Nicely done. Keep moving, you got this. Beautiful. 3, 2, 1. Shoulder press. Shoulders back and set. Core strong. Up and down. One goes up while the other goes down. Knees are slightly bent. Feet approximately shoulder width apart unless you want to take it up a notch. Woo! You'll feel the difference when you put your feet together. Up and down we go, looking good. You can always modify. You go one up, and the other one up and down, and the other side up and down. You can do single-sided. You can just do regular shoulder presses as well. We're almost there, friends. You're way over halfway through. You got this. 15 seconds left. Last time doing these. Keep pushing through. Adjust your weights if you have to. Even now, 8 seconds left. Renegade Row is next in 2, 1. There it is. Back down to the floor. Please try the hardest version that is still safe for you with these Renegade Rows. So you're down into that high push-up hold. Your feet are nice and wide. Your core is strong. You're not doing this with the hips. Your hips have to really stay solid as well. Beautiful. Nicely done. If you need to modify those Renegade Rows, you can try them from the knees if you need to. And then get back up to those toes when you can. 20 seconds. Then we're working on the chest press. We're working your way down that list. You're almost there. 12 seconds. SeaSaw chest press is next. In 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right, SeaSaw chest press. Challenging yourselves here, of course. Lots of push-ups this week and chest presses, single-sided chest presses. Now we're doing the SeaSaw style chest press. One goes up while the other goes down. Always working, resisting on the way down, squeezing on the way up, meeting in the center, pushing that belly button towards your spine. Your feet are nice and flat on the floor. You can change that position if you wish to. You can kick your feet out a little bit if you want. Whatever works for you. 20 seconds left. And then our absolute favorite to finish it off, the man maker, the wool man maker. 10 seconds. Almost there. Back up on your feet to begin your man makers. 2, 1. There it is. Here we go. Nice combination. Rows. And then the curl and the press. Lots of things going on here. Always pay attention to your form. That is the most important part here. Form, form, form. This is a dynamic exercise here. Lots of things going on. It's going to take some time to get through it all. It's all good. You have 20 seconds left. Curl and press. Beauty, beauty. Only 12 seconds left. That's it for the man makers today. I promise. 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice. You did it. Guess what? The fun isn't over yet. I get to adjust my timer to 30 seconds. We get to do a finisher, but for now, please catch your breath, grab some water. We're going to work on some little cardio to finish it off. Cardio, core, shoulders, high knees for 30 seconds. And then you're going to do mountain climbers for 30 seconds. Of course, an alternate there is a bicycle crunch if you wish. Only 2 rounds through. So we're talking 2 minutes. No big deal. It's all good. So high knees and mountain climbers. Continuous for 2 minutes. Are we ready for this, friends? You guys look fantastic. You got this. 2 more minutes. That's it. All right. Starting with high knees, if you please. 3, 2, go. High knees. You can make it prisoner style. You can make it a march. You can go side to side if you want to. It's 30 seconds of this, and then mountain climbers. Almost there, 5 seconds. 2, 1, mountain climbers. Shoulders over, wrists, bums are down. Neck is straight. Nice work, Team Runk. Kristen's working hard too. I am absolutely positive. Can't see her at this very moment. 12 seconds. And back to high knees for the last round. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High knees. Back to your feet. Just 2 rounds. No problem. Even with the high knees, your upper body is nice and solid. Chest is up high. Core is strong. Shoulders back and sit. You can do prisoner style. 5 seconds. There we go, mountain climbers. Driving that knee up towards the chest. Beautiful. Great alternative is the bicycle crunch, of course. 10 seconds. Push. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. You're done. Nicely done, Team Runk and Kristen. 9:15 crew. Always bringing it. Fantastic job. Catch your breath. Keep moving. Grab some water. Cheers. I'm going to move my board. We're going to start. We're going to keep walking. But I'm going to bring my one arm across my chest. Use my other arm to bring it closer to my body. Helps the shoulders and the upper back here. Lots of rows today and so much fun we had. All right, shake that out when you're ready. And the other side. Keep walking, catch your breath. We're gonna do some more upper body stretching on the wall next. All right, shake it out. Grab a spot on the wall, get nice and tight to that wall. Arm behind you, approximately 45 degrees, and twist away from the wall. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Shake it out. Work on the other side. Shake that out while we're here. I'm going to stretch my quads. Always using those big muscles. Take care of them. When you're ready, switching sides. And I'm going to move it down to the floor next. Shake that out. I'm going to start in a tabletop. Just drop my hips. Keeping my shoulders down, looking up towards the sky. In through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Leave your hands where they are. Bring your bum into your heels. Stretch out the shoulders again. Upper back. And do a little cat stretch to my knees. Bring one foot forward. Work those hips. And the other side when you're ready. Excellent. Continue to stretch. Stretch again tonight. Drink lots of water. Enjoy that beautiful fall day. I will see you soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.